Hey everybody, Reef DVM's coming at you with the garden. It's springtime and, the snow is just starting to melt around here and the kids are getting things going. I get the world's got its stresses and its troubles, but here in the garden, we've got to get the greenhouse going. So we've got the heat mats, the 20 by 20 ones, just starting to plug them things in. And we're going to get these kids going on a whole bunch of different plugs and stuff that they need to get using. First thing I like to do is get the temp up to what I like. 77 degrees is what I like to put my seed trays at. And really lately what I've been doing is just been laying the mat down. The greenhouse has been running these days between about 50 and 90 degrees. 90 degrees in the direct sun, 50 degrees at night. So I put the heat mat at about 77 degrees and kind of turn the kids loose to get the plugs going. You can buy these little plugs anywhere, Walmart, Lowe's, Menards, Home Depot, wherever you'd like. They come with trays. Now, I've used my trays from previous years, and I just keep reusing them, and I just keep buying the new plugs. So I got some Mackenzie plugs. They're the same as like the Jiffy plugs. They work great. My little daughter here is going to pop these things open and show you how she gets them going. Everybody does them different. For the sake of this video, I'm just going to have her do one at a time so she shows you. She's going to get our marigolds here going. We're going to do a lot of these, actually hundreds of these. But for this video, I just kind of want to show you what my typical method is. We got some water here in the container, and Julia just drops that little seed puck into it. And literally about a couple minutes later, thing poofs up and swells up, which is really nice. And you've got this nice little, planting plug that you can work with, and it's nice and moist, and I like it. And I know some people pour the water right in their trays and let these things swell up. I don't like to do that. It gives me too much white mold. You get too much water, even with the trays where the water runs out the bottom. I just don't like it. So what I like to do is, again, I have them get them wet. Once they're wet, I have them put the little seed in the top. And, again, everybody does this differently. I find these things work really well. The seeds come up in about 7 to 14 days, depending upon what you're planting. The kids can be very specific in punching the seed in and making sure it's down and covered up. And, because we have this by tray, we know what plants are in what tray. Get, say, 50, 60 of these trays. You buy the plugs, you stick them in. We pretty much can have all our stuff up and running by about, I would say the end of May, beginning of June. And then, of course, you're ready to plant. In our situation, we're not going to run one whole tray here for one plug, but I wanted you to see how she does it. So again, these are the best ways we do it. I think these little Mackenzies that we're planting these marigolds in, we got from Menards. They're the same as the Jiffies, but they work absolutely fantastic. I'd highly recommend it. It's a good project for the kids. So we just loaded up a bunch of these in the back of the tray, but here you see this is the one my daughter just did the other day. We're about 4 or 5 days into it, and it's just starting to pop up and sprout. I appreciate you guys for liking, subscribing. Everybody play it safe out there, and let's keep on farming. Thanks.